Like they're costly little setups, this stuff don't come cheap. To buy these, I have to make sure I put that on. Ah! We'll take that in first, yeah? Man, so we move on down this way. I'll have to head on in. Hello, boys. Oh, we are just, right, I'll have a little look here first. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I'll be playing white at this time. Just step in here first, I'm gonna freeze, huh? Ooh, bye. Alright lads, we cut that all back the other day. They were coming out there about 15 feet, there as you go down now. Out there, we had to get in swimming. Swim over there and start cutting them back. Picnic time lads, picnic time. So there look, the bank is always caving away more and more every year there. So what we're going to do is, that snag we're going out there to cut out, and trust me, there's a lot of it there. It's going about 15 feet out into the water, like there used to be. That was going off out there. And the ones below it, under there, we cut out big ones, they're going to cross down there as well. We have to go under the water with the saw and cut them under the water or something. Like we're going to have to do out there. Then we're going to cut them and bear them in there and make an old stand. So I'm going to do an experiment with that rhubarb in the wild. I'm going to decapitate them all so they don't throw out no seeds. And see next year will they come back. I reckon they won't, and if they do, they'll be very little. I reckon the only way to get rid of them is to come out now and decapitate them. Or else, like the brother was saying, you have to be out here when they're first shooting out the first green shoots and then spray them. But they avoid the spraying. They does it in June and July. It's too late to be doing it then. So you'll see the plants will die, but the seeds will have been developed, so you can kick the plant when it's dead and all the seeds fall down and it's live there are grind to grow again. No, I see. Right. I mean, look at that, man. That's 20 easy. It's going the whole way to the river. Yeah. Look at this now. People on camera, guess you think we're spoofing about the length of these bastards. Excuse my French. That is going across the river. So that was that other river coming across this way. That thing is 20 foot long. Easy, man. More. We put her in here now. And then we'll chop her up. Throw her back in the bank. She's one big boy, she's going to want to come in. Oh, that's what, boy. Woo! Oh, boys. She's not got her way. Coming out there now, look. Still, that's what we cut out. Still another few bits in there.
That's the last thing where he has to pull it from up here and send out somewhere.
Alright, she's locked into something. Yeah. There's another few bits sticking out there. All I want to do is pull out all them loose bits first. I'm going to move this camera back over there. Right, so that's that all cut back there. And we've cut back so many snags, I don't know where to begin. I mean, we've cut back some shits after coming out there. Look, all that's down there, that's all to be taken out now. We cut it all back.
A lot of big stuff.
A lot of stuff there, man. 20 foot long, the whole way down, look. From there out there. I'm just looking at my burns. That's my burns. Oh, boys, they don't look half like leprosy. The burns I got burnt the other day, now you have to look. Come. The wild rhubarb got me, not to mention a million thorns and needles and thistles. The blow I got the same, like, got it rough enough now, boys. But that's what's called doing, that's what the IFI should be doing, what we're doing. In there, cutting back nice, cleaning the river. Putting some skin and blood on the line, you get me? So people there will be saying to me in the video, look, one of the two lads said it, the IFI don't do nothing much. And that's true, they don't do nothing. If you watch my previous videos, that's what I said, they don't do nothing. But that one particular chap, he actually does care about those lampers, but like we all like the lampers. But what about the salmon? What about the river? So, just you know, I know that those fucks with all. Right, if you really want to do some work, you get things like them babies there, and you get them on your legs, and you go through thorns and wild rhubarb, and it doesn't matter what you got to do to get it done. And that's what we're doing it in Sharp Pences, so. Huh?
OPW.
Yeah, the OPW, what about them?
That's the Public Works.
Yeah, they're the people that we should be working with.
Should be doing this.
If there's the ones, so it's nothing to do with the I-5 this, no?
The OPW and all that.
There's so many organisations, you don't know who you're talking about. The OPW should be doing this, I'd be saying the I-5, but all I know is they're all kind of tied into one. So they be passing the buck to each other while the top man is abroad in Turkey is soaking up the sun. That's what happens. I'm going to use him now to make an old stand down there so you can get in out. Oh, you want to play wide, man, use the stick. We're going to chop them up and make a stand down there, a grand solid stand where the bank is breaking away. So, get a bit of fishing off it. And we're turning one of them into an old bench as well, an old bit of a bench there. So, keeping it lit, boys, keeping it lit. Foot lengths and more. I'm going to cut up, make a stand over here. A square there, and turn it into a stand there. Those. Oh,
Slipping off it.
yes, I see Jimmy's point here. Okay. Stand there now, boys. Stand or stand.
Better if we can get down under a couple inches there.
Right?
Right. That'll do it. That'll do. Right, cut one bit of a log so I can
Yeah,
in
you
behind
can
that.
drive one or two in there, one set now.
Yeah.
That's right. So you would have seen in the video a while ago, this was not but rhubarb and the death trap. Now, what's this here? I just give you an old scunt. That's wood I'm standing on there now. We put pins down and pin that wood back. There drove in under the bank there. There's more all drove into the bank. There's another stand here. More drove down into the bank and they're all tied off there and pegged in. So you have something to hold on to. So when you're getting up, you just step onto that, step onto this, step onto that, step on here, and we put a little notch of wood there. So you can grab that with your hand. I'm going to put a yellow yoke in it so people don't trip over it. You grab that with your hand and up you go. So now we keep a lit, we're off down that way. Where are we off to now?
Just get this one hanging out down here and it's a snag knife.
Right, so let's do it. Right lads, we're going in there now. That's coming out there about 10 feet. And it's running back underneath the water, so we got to get in and cut it out from underneath the water and get it out of there. Yeah, so is that for a balance? You just have to put into sections. Come on. It's wet with you guys. The fucking water. So is the roof on just. That's it, let's chop her up. Got her in. Put it in an old bench there. Alright. I place the line in, and over here we put in another bit. Right there, look. So you can stand in that there, look. Hold on to that there. Get up there. I think they're all, as I said now, you're 15 feet more of the river than you did have. So we'll be finished here now, lads, and we'll be moving up the next spot. I just got to do a bit of cleaning there now with them hogweeds in a minute. But we'll be moving up the river tomorrow doing another bit. So I say when we cut it back, we take everything out. So that we know we can mow. Now you're cutting it back, yeah, and we're taking it out. And there's what we're taking out of there. You won't believe it, lads. That's all that there you're looking at. Except the fir bushes up there, but all that trees, all that crap, all that blackwood, that was all underwater, all them things. So just to give you an idea, like, you know, just give you an idea. So we'll move up the river tomorrow now and do another bit. So we'll keep on tipping up, we'll keep cleaning it back, take out the snags, and we make landing places to stand them fish. You step on up onto that majestic step like that, put your hand onto that log there like that, onto them steps here like so, onto that log here, and up you pop, up you pop. Sit soaps, majestic. Now, that's my experiment now I'm going to do. Because that's where all the seeds are. I'm going to take from here, I'm going to leave that much there to see will that grow back next year, and I bet you it won't, because without the seeds, they're ghost. That's it, knock the heads off them. We'll check this out next year. It's a long time plan now, lads, but you see what I mean? Down here to these babies. All here. All got to go. The big one. One thing I know now, I'm just wiping out hundreds of thousands of seeds by doing this. Because they throws out a merciful amount of seeds, this shit does. Yup, yup, yup. Such a smooth chop. That's it now, lads. I don't know, yeah. You can smell it, you cut them, can't you? You can smell the stuff so strong. See what happens is, they come on and spray them this time of year, it's too late, they're growing now, right? Then the seeds and all will be coming out of them by the time they comes down. So this is the plan here now today. Plan to say, yup. Now we'll decapitate them along there. And I guarantee you, they won't come back next year. If they do, they won't be as thick, won't be as plentiful, because all the seeds now are getting gone. So they can't come back without the fucking seed. Leave that one there, because no, we'll have to get it.
It's lovely looking, that one.
It's a nice one, eh? I'll avoid here. The bank is gone there, you see. And in here I want you a minute. Fall into it now in a minute, I get a face full of it. What's going on here? I have to cut this all out. Can't have all this crying and screaming like a girl. You can only see what I'm up against, you see, people. Right. He's a big one. That's it. That back up over there.
Coming up here, this small one.
See, yeah, that's one they're about to come up. Little head in it. See, that's where they should be when you don't cut them back. If you cut them back now, no seeds. See, they grow and they die every year. They grow and they die. They dies down to the roots, right? Down to the root it goes. All that happens is the seeds fall back and they regrow. So when they come out spraying them in August, it's too late. The seeds are ready to pop out. So go down now and you do that. Decapitate all the seed heads off them.
You want to get them maintained over night?
Yeah. We'll get back to that thing next year. Well, lads, so I'm going to leave it there. Decapitated them. Cut out there. Trees coming out 15 feet. Same over there. You've seen it in the video. The whole way down along. Right down to there fishing. That couldn't be got in 30 fucking years. Now, you can throw a fly or a bait right to the bank over there. Now, this is making handy, as I said, we put in the yokes to get in and out fishing. But remember, lads, if you do obviously come up and down fishing and you use the old yokes that we're making, do you know what I mean? If you see them getting loose, give them a belt of a hammer and help them out. And again, about the fishing and all that, boom. Well, it's all about catch and release. Right, so lads, so we're back out the next day. This is day 4, we're just past it, and I wanted to come back out here and do this because I didn't want anyone tripping over it. And it's a little thing to grab onto when you're getting up. There you go, lads, that little stump is to help you getting up and down now. You see? So you go up and down there and have you'll see and stop us from tripping over it.
Yeah, lovely job.
Majestic work we're doing here, lads. This is making it easy for everyone, lads. Making it easy for everyone. We should get a joy in there. What was the name of it? A job in the bus?
Job in the OPW.